forget our progress update.
Okay. With that, let's get back on the boat. And I guess, you know, based on the map, the other question mark is way up here. I say we go to this exclamation point first. Because it's one of the main objectives for the main story, and it's on the way. I'm pretty sure it's this island with the lighthouse on it right here, which we didn't stop by yet. So let's do that. And this place is fucking vast. It's going to take us a long time to explore all of this, if we ever fucking explore all of this. But you know I kind of want to. You know I do. THURBIN Island. That's one of the islands we're looking for. Level 73 for that big monster. I don't know if this island's a different island too. Lavi sandbar. Question, is that item box is literally right the fuck there. You know what? Let's grab it. It's literally right the fuck there. Let's go get it. God, everything is so much bigger when you get out of the boat. The boat really zooms you out. The scale of this game. Good lord. I love it. The scale, man. Everything's so much bigger than you realize. Motherfucker. Bunch of mechs over here, which I probably need. Some of the parts from these mechs if I murder them. Though these aren't Agnes mechs. These are colony, numbered colony mechs, which is interesting. These are Kevis mechs, as far as I know, when it comes to the difference between the two. But yeah, I just wanted to get that box. I saw it drop. Just want to see that box drop. Dude, really? Really? Fuck off. Oh my god, this fucking sea serpent thing's gonna attack me too. God damn it. I just want to get back on my boat. Get me back on my boat. No, no, no. I want to get back on the boat. No, the boat. No, the boat. I'm going to die. Get me back on my boat. I don't want to. I want to run away. Run away. How do I run away? Ah, man. Run away. I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight that thing. Like, I don't care. I just don't want to. Just trying to get back on the boat. Get the fuck back to what I was doing. Which is to go to THURBIN Island and get some information. I believe we're just gathering intel from each of these islands right now. I think that was the plan, the goal, the focus, the fuckus. So where's my entrance here? Looks like on this side probably. Yeah, there's a dock right there. Beautiful. There's a dock that it won't put me on. Son of a bitch. I'll find my own way up there, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Alright, looks like there's a little settlement here. THURBIN Harbor. It's probably a settlement full of dudes we have to fight. Yep. Bunch of Agnes soldiers. Big surprise. Should I murder them all? Tempting. I mean, at least gonna murder you since you want a piece. And a piece you shall have. By the way, we didn't like master any jobs while I wasn't looking, right? Nah, I didn't think anybody was close enough. Tyon, since we switched over Tyon, that was our only one. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to worry about this area. There's too many noobs. Not going to bother with all these noobs. Just going to walk in through the front door, I suppose. Or at least attempt to. Oh. I think I at least have to fight these guys. Which is fine. Easy peasy. Don't mind if I sheezy. Oh, there's a dead body over there that I missed. I want to go back and send that. I don't want to forget about that. Especially if it's for Colony 15. My new homies. Soldado Ferris. Okay. Nice. Maybe you'll give me a Ferris drop that I need. I think I need a Noble Ferris main. That'd be nice. Hey, what did I just say about a Noble Ferris main? I just got a bunch of them. Maybe I have to kill all these fools just to get in here. Just waves of fools. Waves of fools. Chain, chain, chain. Chains of fools. Killer stag. User getting hashtag Shrek-a-did-did-did-did. Oh yeah, this is an ongoing fight. This just keep going. So that tells me that we gotta kill all the fuckers who come. That'll open up the gate. That's what that tells me. Agnes Blaster. Get blasted. Damn, get fucking... Oh shit, okay. The battle rages on. The battle rages on. On and on and on and on and on. And more Agnes mechs, which is what I really want to kill. Because we need Agnes mech parts for that one dude. Back in Colony 4, right? I figured if we go to here, you know, move on with the story, we'll fight plenty more Agnes mechs. So any Agnes mech I see, we should just murk it. And hope for the best. Should I chain attack this fool? I guess I could. Might as well. Might as well. Barbarous Rage. Let's see what he's about. I didn't even read. It randomly increases all characters' TP by 4 and 14. That's not bad. Damn, he only has 10. Either adds 50 or removes 50 TP upon own reactivation. What the fuck? Sure. Let's give it a shot. He's a gambling man. Sure. Forkin' ridiculous is what he is. This is forkin' ridiculous. I forgot about the break topple setup that I could be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Doing it. Barbarous Rage. Nice. Pretty good damage. We'll see if we can get Senna and Lance to do theirs. We shall see. What we see, what we see, we shall see. What we see, we shall fucking see. We should be able to do it as long as Lance actually pops up. If he doesn't pop up, then we won't get it. We're still probably going to kill this bitch on the combo anyways because, you know, he's squishy. But let's see. Never mind, we're going to get the Ouroboros. Good shit. So bonus XP is on the table. Bonus XP on the table, baby. Damn, that was a smash bang boom bash. Tyrant Way. Alright, Ouroboros finisher inbound. Damn, we even had another combo? Oh, that's because we didn't use the old man. Damn, he has plus 50, that's for sure. Nice. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Wait, did I ever daze him? I never dazed him. Who has daze? He has daze. Okay. He doesn't have daze? Who else? I thought 2 people had daze. I guess it's just him. Alright. First off, can we just launch him? Okay, that's fine. I wanted to do that and then daze him. There it is. And And then we'll bust out this big boy right here. And then we're going to get the big bang implosion. Because it's amazing. I don't even remember seeing this one either. So, holy shit. 100k on 2 different hits. She hit real hard. It really does not matter which freaking Ouroboros order you get. They all kick ass. Anyway, we conquered his fuckface and ass. And we good. Rank ups across the board. And I'm assuming the gate's open now. Or it will be. Or we can open it. Maybe it's not open of its own volition. But we can open it. So that's good. Again, before I go in here, though, I do see a body that I want to send. So, you know, whatever. We'll kill what we must. I'll kill whatever wants to fight me right here. You want to throw down right here? This is what we throw down. I got a body to send, so... I don't want to kill that one first. I want to kill the medic first. That's the big beefy boy, and he's an elite. So, kill the other guys first. No, kill the dual blade next. Dual blade must die. Alright, now we can take out the big boy. Here we go. Now the big boy gonna wish he didn't fucks with the massa. Damn. That dude got fucked up. Are you done yet, son? I just want to send a dead friend. This guy is very beefy. Holy shit. Getting kind of annoying how beefy you are, sir. And dead. Maybe? Almost dead? For the love of God? Thank you. Good lord. You are one beefy motherfucker. All just to send off this one dead-ass body. But you know what? We leave no dead body behind if we can help it. It's like, I would only not care if all had every colony at full affinity. But right now we're still working on all the colonies, so... Till one's finished, we continue on. I think there's a shortcut ladder around here because I've seen that magnifying glass on the map. But anyway, all right, can we go through the gate now?
The bloody thing's shut. Won't be getting past here.
So the reason we fought all those fools, I think I just picked up the key. It was laying right there. Never mind. I was about to say, the reason we kill all those fools for nothing? Nah. It was never for nothing. Never. At least it was for experience points at the very, very least. Again, I ain't fighting nothing unless they make me. You got a bone to pick with me. It's cool. I don't really want to fight y'all. Don't you break me, bitch. How dare you? There's a blue item in here. I'll take it. See ya. Oh, shit. I died. Well, then. Maybe I should have started throwing down with them. Fuck you. They killed me and I have to walk back over there. Y'all a bunch of bitches, I tell you what. But I did get the key. I saw that I picked up the North Gate key, so that's fine. As long as I don't have to go through a battle to get through here again. I'm not mad at it. Just had too many people jumping me, ain't mad at it. Just had too many people jumping me, ain't mad at it. Let's just kill this motherfucker right now. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it. It's like there's no reason not to just fucking murk these dudes. I'm just being a lazy ass. Like, I don't want to fight. Ooh, it's like, bitch, just do it. This is story level shit. I don't want to fight this guy, though. He's taking forever already. Still got his friend first. Easy peasy spear bitch real quick. Right, now, focus on the elite boy. And these elite ones, man. These blue elite dudes. For soldiers, they are beefy as hell. Kind of impressive how long they take to take down for being a beefy soldier boy. It's different if it was a mech, but this is just a soldier boy, man. Still shredding him, it's just taking time. More time than I care to spend on little pricks like you. Conquered another elite. Aren't you so proud? I mean, none of this hurts. We're getting experience points and CP and all that shit, so I'm not mad at any of it. I'm just, like, I wanted to move on. So we all move on. I wonder if we have to fight waves and waves of enemies again at this gate like we did the last one. I have the key, so maybe not. I guess maybe not. Cool. Okay, there's a climb up spot here. Interesting. Interesting. So I can jump down into the middle of this. There's an ether channel down there. I don't know what else would be down there, though. I'm not going to jump down there right now, but I'm going to just mental note that that's there. Keep that in mind. Looks like there's another ether channel over here. Huh. There's a ladder. Is it a kick down ladder? Or is this ladder here the whole time? Motherfuck. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay. Let's set this up. Just in case I fuck up and I want to climb back up here. First of all, there's a treasure here. Let me grab this. But there was a shortcut ladder above. I thought so when I saw the little magnifying glass on the map. I was like, what is that for? It's for this. Makey sensey. Open a shortcut. Click, clack, click. Open that ladder, girl.
I'm on it.
Hell yeah.
That's the way.
The teamwork ladder activate. Alright, back up the ladder we go then. Back up the ladder we go then. Thank you, Senna. Disobeying. How dare you? Doggo pen. I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Guys, get ready to fight.
You know what? I'll take this boy, this fucking thing down. I mean, so many blue boys. Suppose you're not a blue boy, though. Take this skirmisher down first. Less likely to linger. I mean, we got to go through all that shit right there to get to the next spot anyways, so... I don't mind murdering another kind of mech for the sake of getting mech drop items for a quest that I need to do for anyways. And we're vastly overleveled, so what am I worried about? I'm not going to lose. More likely to die if I just run through it like an idiot. But if I just fight everything, I'll get through. I ain't worried about it. Mecha, 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 mech, 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 mech. Mecha, mecha, mech, 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 mech. Mac-a-lacka, mac-a-lacka, mac-a-la-mer, mac-a-mac-a-lacka, mac-a-lacka moo. Mac-a-lacka, mac-a-lacka, mac-a-la-mer, mac-a-mac-a-mac, mac-a-mac-mac-mac-do. Mac-a-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac. Mac-a-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac-mac.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
I don't know. Something about the what I was doing there ended up turning into like one of the Mario 3 fucking songs.
Shall we deal with this?
All right, Vanguard, Elite Boy, and Tetsudo. They're both blue, so oh boy, oh boy. I meant to do back attack, not side break. Oops. Oh well. Oh well.
Everyone healed up?
Another situation we're fighting. 2 blue bitches, so it's gonna take a minute. This beefy Vanguard boy. And then that big old mechy boy hovering over my head. Good times. So I could just made for the hill, ran for the hills toward the gate. But it's like, I want to kill this mech. Different kind of mech. I could use its parts, whatever it may be. Might as well. Man, I'll be lucky if we get back to the actual story. Like, if we get to the castle infiltration part today, I think we'll be lucky. Because this fucking sea area is giant. And I feel like we're going to find more and more stuff to do the more I explore it. There's still another question mark, like side quest. I don't know if it's going to be a random, like, boss fight one like last time where we fought that fucking bunny. Or if it's just going to be another hero quest that, I mean, it's possible. It's either possible the next hero quest is that, or the next hero is going to be from the story. I'm still not sold on when our next hero quest hero is going to be, since the Triton guy we got, you know, there's a space in between him and another hero. Like, there's another blank hero in between. So I'm curious who I am missing at the moment. If it's somebody I have to go back for in another area, or if it's just in this area and we haven't gotten them yet. And it looks like a girl based on the silhouette, but you know, that's just a silhouette. Who knows? I don't know, should I chain attack this fool? I almost feel like I should, but he's going down faster than the fucking bitch-ass tank boy. Probably won't bother. Chain attack feels like way too much overkill right now. Not gonna bother. Should have focused on this dude first. It's funny that the mech is more squishy than a dude, a humanoid, but whatever. I just want your mech parts, so give them to me. Hand over the mech parts and let the girl go. Tetsudo shoulder gun. Okay. I'm assuming we're going to have to find another key around here or something, since it looks like there is another gate coming up.
Maybe we really should have looked for a better route.
There wasn't a different route, you fool.
We've been spotted.
You say better route, but it's like, what route are you even referring to? What route could there possibly be? There wasn't a side path.
I'll keep them occupied.
Oh boy. It looks like we're fighting. Yeah. Looks like we're fighting. That's fine. Here we go. Focus on one at a time. Here we go. Alright, let's kill the blaster next. Kill the master blaster. Blaster master. Damn, that's another fucking set of games I should play at some point. So I've played Blaster Master, right? I've done it on the channel. I finished it. But there's like a whole new like remake called Blaster Master Zero, I think it's called. And they've made like 4 of them. And I can't imagine them being bad if they made 4 of them, right? Like, I think the first one is just a remake of the original, and then after that they just like went off on their own and made new Blaster Master stuff. But based off the old shit, like with old graphic style and old everything. But with new mechanics and new stuff. And I'm like, man, that's kind of genius. I feel like I should, you know, try those games out someday. But I say that out loud and I'm like, man, don't you already have like 1,000 other games you need to play that aren't ones you don't own? I have a lot of games that I already own that I need to play. Like, I was just looking at my schedule this morning, like, okay, what's up next? Because I mean, as of recording this, I've already finished Mega Man ZX Advent. I've already finished Mega Man X7, recording and streaming wise, respectively. This is literally the only game I'm currently working on. Everything else I was working on is done. You know, I wrapped up the Sonic game last week before I did the Mega Man X7. I finished up Code Vein with Mara last week as well. I don't have any more stream redemption things other than the one I'm supposed to do this weekend, as of this recording anyways, which is my last stream redemption that got redeemed to do. And yeah, that should be a one-off stream. Might get through a couple more games that I've technically already beaten before, but never co-op, at least not on the channel. So a couple more co-op things getting knocked out, which is cool. But regardless of that, like, it's not that I don't know what I want to play next, because I have options out the ass. I have like 4 games that I'm trying to get to in the nearest future as I can schedule them out properly. My biggest problem is, and I've even talked about this in a previous episode of this, is like, I want to play Crisis Core, the new one that just came out. But where do I put it in the schedule? Because this is like, do I consider it an RPG and it takes this slot with the Xenoblade? But I want to play Crisis Core now. And I feel like playing it now won't be detrimental to me playing this in any way. Like, I won't feel like I'm playing 2 RPGs at once, because Crisis Core, because I have played the original, so I know what to expect in terms of gameplay and like how the game's laid out and all that stuff. Because of that, I'm like, I'm not worried about it like feeling like too much of the same type of game at the same time. Because that game's more Kingdom Hearts, for lack of a better comparison to make, when it comes to combat. And you're singular fighting, like you're just using one character to fight for the whole game. There's no parties or anything like that. So it's like, it's an action RPG in that way. But it's less so an RPG, or it's less so actiony than like something like a Dark Souls game, which makes me bring up one of the other games on my hopefully soon to do list, which is Stranger of Paradise, which is another Final Fantasy themed game. And I also feel like I shouldn't be doing 2 Final Fantasy themed things at the same time. So I might just end up doing Crisis Core first, because I know it's a shorter game, I know what to expect, and I would love to play it. I'm kind of jonesing to play that one the most out of all of the games I have coming up. I know it'll be shorter than everything else, except for one other game that I have planned. And the other game I have planned, I might even do before that Crisis Core thing, just because I've had the game for a little bit longer and I've been wanting to play it. Because the other game and Crisis Core are both about the same length of game, approximately. So I know I'm keeping the game vague because I want to keep it as a surprise, even though it should kind of be obvious what game it could be. But if you don't know at all, then the surprise will be for real. So yeah. And then the other one I'm still waiting on because I really want to play it, but Mario has finished it, is God of War Ragnarok, and that's no surprise there. Since it came out, I've been kind of wanting to play it, but I let Mario play it first, and she's finally done. But again, I have these other games that I want to do also, and I know Ragnarok's probably the longest game I have out of these 4 games that I'm thinking of. You know, the 2 Final Fantasy games I just mentioned, the other game, I keep saying other game, and Ragnarok. All 4 of those games, the longest is Ragnarok. I've looked at how long to beat times, and just based on what I see in the assumptions, pretty sure it's the longest one. So I may save it for last out of those 4, or at the very least, no, I should save it. I should wait till I'm done with all those games before I touch God of War. I really should. As much as I want to play, it's like the other games are all shorter. You can get through them faster. I don't have the key for this, do I? I'm going to have to go up here in this little tower. And then I saw the tower and I thought about it. I'm like, maybe there's a key over here. There's a key over here. Maybe I can get the key and just get the fuck out.
Hey, looks like a way through.
Looks like a way through. Too easy. Alright, whatever. Just murder them. Don't waste time. Don't waste time trying to run through all this shit. Just murder them. Just take them down. Georgia Brown. To Brown Town. How now, Brown Cow? I don't know. But yeah, it's just tough because as much as I like playing new games, because I want to play new games, because I don't want to fall behind all these newer games that I want to play, right? It's tough because I feel like I came up as a old school kind of channel where I'm playing older stuff most of the time. And I fulfilled some of that just recently by playing that Sonic game, which isn't super old, but it's old enough at this point. It's not newer, that's for sure. And I have a lot more newer Sonic games to get to if I'm going to talk about Sonic. But anyway, and Mega Man feels like the same thing. Like I played Mega Man X7 and Mega Man ZX Advent, which are old school style stuff. Even if they're not the oldest games in the series, I've already played all the oldest games in the series, or at least most of them. It's like, what do you expect from me? That's the thing, though, man. You start from the beginning of a series, you're going to end up playing the newer one last. So it's just gonna fall that way. Just a conundrum of scheduling and let's playing, you know? It almost makes me wonder if it wouldn't have behooved me to focus on one series at a time. But again, I feel like the way I've done it over the years is better because I don't find any series of games getting stale for me because I don't focus on one at a time, you know what I mean? Because even a series like Yakuza, which I'm absolutely loving, it's like if I played those back to back, I'd probably get sick of playing them and I wouldn't want to play them. And I don't want to have that feeling with any game series that I'm actually enjoying because the games get too samey. You know? It's hard to play same types of games next to each other, especially if they're in the same series. So it's like, even though I'm contemplating playing Crisis Core and Stranger Paradise, I'm pretty sure the gameplay in both of them is going to be vastly different. So I won't think of them as both as samey, you know? And that's how I kind of have been looking at it. But yeah, like, I don't know. Because even as it stands, I say that and I just did 2 Mega Man games basically back to back. But those are shorter. And they were very vastly different Mega Man games. Let's keep it real with that statement, because they were very vastly different. Very, very. Make sure we keep that clear. Like, they're Mega Man, sure, but one was, they were, yeah. I don't need to be specific. You'll see if you're watching the series. Is this the key? That's the key. All right, dope. Where is over here though? Let's see what's over here first. Besides more blue items. But yeah, I can't help but think back, like, you know, something like Metal Gear Solid. Let's give that example, because Metal Gear Solid is a series that I took on pretty quickly. Like, I started the series and I got through the whole thing pretty quickly. I know Metal Gear 5 came out, like, I think it was like a year after I did Metal Gear 4, Metal Gear 5. Like, hey, it got announced that it was Metal Gear 5 was going to exist. Is this just an ether current down here? I don't want to go down there if that's all it is. I don't want to go down there. Fuck that. I want to get this first fucking objective done. I feel like we've been here for long enough already. Jesus. This is just the first story objective. We still have another island to go to and do another thing, so let's just keep moving. I spent enough time here already. But yeah, it's like I always have that small voice in the back of my brain like, yo, you should do more old school stuff. So I mean, I kind of want to make it another point to like make a little short list of which are the old like NES, Sega Genesis, SNES titles that I've either started on a finish, you know, a fortune cookie or whatever, that I'd love to revisit and actually try to beat. And like, I need to make a short list of, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them that I'm like, these are the ones I'm going to beat, and just do it. Have ourselves some finish it streaming or recordings, whatever they may be. Just make it a point. So I feel like the last few years I've kind of done that. Last year I kind of slacked on that a little bit. I think last year is when I beat like the Batman game and a few others. I can't remember them off the top of my head. I could go back and look. I'm sure I beat more than I realized I did. But it was all in the early part of the year. When I got to the latter half of the year, I didn't touch anything old school basically at all. Like that old. And if I did, it was from a fortune cookie where I had no intention to finish anything, just to try stuff out. But I need to make it a point to, like, again, make a short list of the stuff that I want to have on my finish it list and actually do it. Like, high priority, want to beat those game type games. Because I have covered some old school stuff. Like, I went back and I played Contra on that collection. I mean, we did all the Castlevania Game Boy games. Speaking of Castlevania, there is one more game on that collection we should check out before I ditch that collection. That's Castlevania Dracula X, and I know it's not different. That too different from what the hell's the name? Rondo of Blood. Castlevania Dracula X is supposedly like a similar, almost exactly like a. Basically, it's a different release of the same kind of game where there's things that are different. I would like to play that one, for better or worse. Whether it's good or bad, you know, we'll see. But I'd like to get it off the list of like lingering old school Castlevania games, because there's always more than I realize there is. And then on top of all this complaining I'm doing about games to play, gifted games, games people have gifted me. That's always a fucking ongoing battle. And all those games I listed that I need to play that are newer, the only one that was gifted to me was actually Crisis Core, which is another reason why I would like to prioritize it since it was gifted. Morrow actually bought it for me for Christmas. So, yeah, another reason I want to play it. And it's just a game I've wanted to play because it's Final Fantasy. I've been jonesing for Final Fantasy stuff on my channel for a while. Like, did I do anything Final Fantasy last year other than maybe some, like, fortune cookie stuff? I don't even think that happened last year either. I think when I fortune cookied Final Fantasy 1, that was like a couple of years ago. That's another game I should revisit. Try to play the whole thing as the OG Final Fantasy 1. Although I absolutely just, I don't know. Just to say that I did, I don't know. That game's so grindy. Rather just keep playing remakes of it. Or just bust out the fucking pixel remaster so at least it looks like I'm playing the original even though it's way better. That should be what I do. But anyway. I mean, as it stands, Final Fantasy 1, you know, last year, because last year was my 10-year anniversary, right? Like, almost a year ago to the T. We're actually getting dangerously close to 11 years, guys. Like, holy shit. As soon as February 1st hits, we're on 11 years of doing this. That's crazy. But yeah, Final Fantasy 1 was in my first year of Let's Playing. I remember that. Because I remember specifically when I got to the February of a 1-year anniversary, I did a Final Fantasy tribute month where I was on Final Fantasy 6 at the time. I was already in the middle of it. So I made it a point to do a lot more Final Fantasy 6 stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a chain attack on this fool. He's a unique. Fuck him up. I know I kind of just glossed over the fact that I was fighting unique right now, but he's so underleveled I just understated the hell out of him because I didn't give a fuck. Alright. Break him first. Did he even break? He didn't break. Motherfucker. How dare you. Bitch didn't even break. How dare him. But yeah, besides Crisis Core, I have a lot more games that have been gifted to me, you know, in recent years. And I'm just like, man. Some of them are short. I just need to get around to them. That's really what it comes down to. I just need to, one at a time, get through them. That delicate balance of playing gifted games and playing games that I want to play. That delicate balance. It's not easy to maintain, I tell you what. Didn't break him, so no reason to topple his ass, I suppose. Why did I have him go first? That was dumb. Should have had a healer go first. Oh well. Shit, I might not even kill him on this chain attack with how bad it's going. Jesus. Not going that great. Not going that great. I like how this game, every time I'm playing this game, it just gives me time to think about other games. Don't you love when one video game that you're playing just makes you think about playing other video games? Alright, I did Senna, so we need to do land so we can actually get Ouroboros Order Finisher. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing. It's like, what else am I supposed to talk about? I keep talking about this game, but we're like just in the middle of walking around and fighting monsters. It's like, while I'm hyped for the story in this, it's like, I'll get there in a minute whenever I get there. I just gotta bash my way through a bunch of enemies first. But yeah, I always just have so many grandiose plans for doing so many games, and I just hope to get through as many as possible. I never expect to be able to do them all. There's just too many games that exist. Wow, now you break him. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for breaking him after all that. You're awesome. You're amazing. Fucking stupid. Whatever. We gotta break Topple, so that's cool. That's pretty deep. Well, whatever. We got an amazing, so fuck them up, y'all. That's amazing. So amazing that your bitches turn into a raisin. He's a gangster. He's a baller. And I'm crushing his soul like a baller. I don't know. Damn, almost killed him with the combo, but he'll die quick enough. He's almost dead. He's already been bang boom smash dash crashed. Nobody could daze him though, huh? That's cool. Useless. Anyway, he's fucking dead. See ya. Who's dead? Mio? Why is Mio dead? What the hell? Anyway, we are victorious. Another unique down, and another unique down, and another unique bites the dust. Alright, I've done my lap around the backside, the rough ride, the dip, dive. I actually might have to go around the back. There was a stairs back there. Although there is a door right here. Which is open. Sweet. Alright, well, oh, another unique. Cool. I love a unique. I mean, I might as well. I vowed that if I see a unique that I can fight level-wise, I will fight. So we're going to fight. But first, this little squad needs to not be around so they can't join the fight. Y'all need to be absolutely murderized. So I ain't got to deal with your shit later. Damn, he's got a healer. I should kill the healer. And yet, here I am, not killing the healer first. Oh well. Like, oh well. Oh well. Kill the fucking medic. This medic is trash. You're a trash medic, bro. You want some more? Want some more? Want some more? Gonna put this bitch down, stupid hoe. Bitch, want some more? Oh shit! What the hell? There's another motherfucker. Wait, what the fuck? Hello? Are they all the way up? I'm sorry. Who's attacking me right now? How are there 4 guys attacking me? I'm below them. What in the fucking blue hell is going on here? Are you serious right now? Bruh. Can we not fight dudes that are like way the fuck above me right now? How is this even happening? Bruh. Can we un-aggro? I don't want to fight any of those dudes right now. Come on. Thank you. The fuck, man? I didn't want to fight those fools. They're way up there. I'd rather fight this fucking guy that I'm 10 levels higher than. We didn't break shit. Alright, this one's... We're gonna be in the long haul. Be in for the long haul on this one. Jesus. So how's everybody doing today? I'm just over here contemplating life in video games and how many games there are in my life that I need to play. S'il vous plaît. I don't know, maybe once I get through all the games that I want to play that came out recently, which are the 4 that I keep talking about. Once I get through those 4, or at least get them going, I think I might make it a point to get back to just focusing on gifted games. At least the gifted games that I want to play. And I know some of the games that I have on my gifted list are some that I'm like, I'm just going to do them on my own time and record them and post them like I'm doing with this game. Because a couple of them are RPGs. And it's like, I do want to play them, but sticking them anywhere in a stream slot just doesn't make sense to me when they're so long. At least if I take them down in my own time, I feel like they'll get done. So yeah. One in particular I've been meaning to do for a few years now, so I feel kind of bad about it, but it's a long game and I just haven't been in the mood to play it yet. But sometimes I just gotta force my own hand. It's like with Octopath. It took me a long time to finally want to play that game. I don't really know why, because after playing it I absolutely loved it. And I'm super hyped for Octopath 2, which again is another game that comes out this year. But Octopath 2 I'm gonna wait on. I know I'm excited to play it, but I'm not trying to play it right away. Especially since I just played the first one. So it's not like, oh man, I'm jonesing for the second one right now. It's like, nah, I just played it. I'm excited for the second one, but I'll play it when I, get the desire to play it. That's really what it comes down to. So yeah. I'm like just recently, right before we started playing this, I opened up the can of worms of playing Ark the Lad. And I think playing a PS1 RPG is just a nice prospect as well, because, I don't know, I feel like I haven't really scratched that itch in a while either, playing a PS1 RPG. Preferably one I haven't played, because like I said, they're still out there, they still exist, and I have a few of them at my disposal. So I think this year we're going to try and get a couple PS1 RPGs in, namely maybe get to back do Ark the Lad, the second one at least, and maybe some other shit that I've been thinking about, like I did finally play Trials of Mana last year, so now I can finally play Legend of Mana, which I've had for a minute. And they even have a Legend of Mana remaster remake thing that I'm like, man, should I just play that version? Like, I don't even know. By the way, let's do a fucking combo. What am I doing? Chain attack this bitch. Finish him. And of course, as I always bring up, I got plenty of other RPGs that I'm like, I want to do these ones this year. Whole list of just like, I want to do these ones this year. Basically next entries into all the series I've worked on, not including Trails. Though it is enticing, since now the next Trails game in the series that I should play is actually officially out on Steam. It's been out since, I think, I don't know, November, October time frame, somewhere around there. Even though that is out, I still don't feel the overwhelming need to play more Trails yet when I have so many other RPG series ongoing. It's like, maybe after I finish the Ys series, maybe then. That feels like a natural time to jump back in to the Trail series, because then I won't have any more of that, like, I don't know, style and the same feel. I know Ys and Trails are very different feels, but they still kind of feel in the same vein because they're made by the same company, right? Still that Nihon Falcom. I'm going to go ahead and just do Mio now, I guess. This dude's going to probably die on the Ouroboros order anyways. Guess do her first. But yeah, like we have Ys 8 to do this year. Dragon Quest 6. I want to keep to my standard of at least playing one of the Dragon Quests a year, because that's another series. It's like I could try to force my hand and play more Dragon Quest, but it's like that series is very, very samey. I mean, every game has been a grind with lots of random battles. The story kind of feels like it's not been too super amazing in any of them yet. Not that I'm expecting them to be super amazing, but I don't know. I just haven't had an overwhelming desire to just play Dragon Quest after Dragon Quest. And I think that's to be expected with that series. You don't really want to play them back to back to back to back, do you? Not really. Dude's going to do 0. I'm down. I shouldn't have kicked it off with Noah. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of dumb of me. Alright, well, whoever's highest, Tyon, you're going to do the finisher. Then we get some Limits Unbound. I'm probably not going to kill this guy on this unless it just does a huge fucking smashing damage right here. It's possible, I guess. It's possible. going to be really close. But I don't think he's going to die. Nope, he didn't die. That's okay. I'm not mad at it. He's still dazed. Just finish him off. He was actually going down a lot faster than I expected once I initiated that chance. I was like, oh, he's almost like past halfway already. Must have got some good ass damage in. But yeah, all them RPGs I just listed, those are all ones I want to get to this year. I know it's a hefty goal, but if I stick to this schedule where I'm doing some of these RPGs on my own time, although a lot of those ones I listed are ones I would like to stream just because I've streamed the other ones in the series. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And of course, there's always ones that I've, there's other games in other series or just other standalone RPGs, and I'm like, I want to play those at some point too, but it's like, if they're standalone, I almost feel like they're less imperative to get around to since I'm not playing something in a long-ass series I've already started. I don't know. Again, it's all just thoughts in my head at this point. Every time we do another game, it's just another check on the list, and we can move on to the next one. That's how I have to look at it, one thing at a time. And playing a game like this is just like, fuck me, man. I love this game. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, but it's so long. For like the last 3 or 4 years, I've been starting off the year with long-ass RPGs, or at least in the middle of a long-ass RPG. So I think beginning of 2021, I was working on Skyrim. Granted, I kind of blasted my way through Skyrim. And then last year for 2022, I was doing Witcher 3, and that took me like 3 months to get through, which I was not mad at. I enjoyed that game absolutely, but again, it took up the first few months of the year, and I did not get any other RPGing in during that time. So again, and that's what this game is doing to me right now. That's why I'm kind of glad I squeezed in a couple shorter-ish ones before I got this one going. And after I do this one, I'm probably going to try to do a shorter one before I jump into another longer-ish one, But we'll see. We'll see. Because even in my head, I'm like, what's a shorter-ish one that I have that I need to do? Phantasy Star 3, maybe? Nah, that shit ain't short. Not from what I've read. Like, I was happy to get Phantasy Star 2 out of the way, finally. And I was really happy to play that Arc the Lad game, finally. But the first Arc the Lad is vastly, vastly shorter than the follow-up games on that collection. So I'm like, fuck me. Like, the first game took, what, like 13, 14 hours, somewhere around there? Maybe a little longer. Maybe a little less, I'm not sure. But the second game's like 3 times as long, at least, from what I was reading. I was like, Jesus. It's a big jump up. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what I end up... I'll see what I end up shaking up and what ends up coming out the other end, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm just checking my ranks right now. Mio has just hit level 9 on hers, so she will be the next one to learn hers. I think we're almost to where we need to be, yo. The terminal that I'm looking for. There it is. Probably going to have to fight a bunch of motherfuckers to get my info, but here we go. Hi, friends. Hope you're having a good time. I'm about to ruin it for you. Kill the medic. Yes. So many games, so little time, but we do what we can. And again, I still got more Mega Man and Sonic I want to do, and that is a couple of series that I've already told myself I'm going to keep circling back to them as much as possible this year. I mean, as for Mega Man, once I do X8, I'm less inclined to worry about it so much, because those are the two I've been waiting to do for a long-ass time. And Mega Man X, CX Advent, which I'm already done with, which is nice. So, like, having X8 done will be great. And then once I'm done with that, I'll feel less obligated to get to Mega Man again soon, I think. But the Sonic series is another beast that I keep telling myself to do. And it's like last year I finally pulled myself together and did Sonic 06. And then I didn't want to do any more Sonic for a while because of that game. Especially knowing the task that awaited me that I just finished as well, which was Sonic and the Secret Rings. Now that I've done that, holy shit. Thank God it was a shorter game. Because if that was a long game, my God. Fuck that. Granted, if I wanted to like 100% the game, it's ridiculous. But I have not 100%ed any Sonic games. I just make sure that I do the story and everything I need to do to unlock the true ending, whatever that may be. And I feel like the only one that did the most work to make that happen was Shadow the Hedgehog. But the thing about Shadow the Hedgehog is like a one full playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog was super short. So even though I had to beat that game hella times, go through the story hella times, it didn't feel like that big of a deal because I wanted that true final boss ending, you know? Now we'll continue to try and follow that trend with all the Sonic games, really. But I feel like we've gotten over two of the bigger hurdles in that series of games of ones that I'm just like not looking forward to playing. We have a couple more left. Like, I know some people might think Sonic Unleashed is on that, like, don't really want to play Sonic games list, but not really. That one I haven't heard the worst things about. I have heard good things about it, but nothing horrible where I'm like, man, that's an unplayable game. Terminal time. Do we have a cutscene where we actually have voice acting? Because that'd be cool. Looks like it. Beep, boop, bop. Oh, not voice acted. Huh, not bad. Not bad at all. I've sent the data to your irises. Give it a look over for me. What's this? A map of the prison camp? If we can find a good insertion point, that'll take us the rest of the way. Insertion point. I'll show you an insertion point, boy. You're right, but for that, we'll need a bit more information still. There were supposed to be Agnian forces on that other island, right? Let's see what we can find there as well. Corn Island, I think Kasame said. Corn! It's corn! Right, let's investigate Corn Island then. You got it. Alright. One information gather, and then we're going to have a discussion after. That's fun. Okay, so anything else inside of here before I just dip? Might as well explore the entire thing. Ah, we could have came in the back door. I think that's kind of what they wanted me to do, but it's fine. We got to fight another unique. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I would have fought it even if I came in the other side because I would have wanted to fight it, so. Alright, in that case, I think we're done on this island. I probably can teleport somewhere closer on the map, maybe. Or at least go back to, like, the actual harbor of this island. I think I am going to do that. Let's just go back to here. Get on my boat. I kind of want to head to the question mark first. In my head, I'm like, let's do that. But I also kind of want to just move on with the story. I don't know.